this is a brand that I've carried faithfully for decades, literally, but never reviewed, and I don't know why. And I recently got this bag, the Atom 8L, 8 liter, and it's just such a gem. I had to review it. So this bag, and I'm going to show it to you, a little sneak peek before we go through it. It's just the perfect grab and go carry if you're dropping the kids off at school, if you're going for a hike. I use this bag. I'm 5'2". I have it set to just about the shortest setting. There's a tiny little bit left. I could still cinch it. And my husband carries it too, and he's 6'3". So this adjusts very generously. He uses this bag primarily because, you know, men don't have the luxury of having a purse, but he has a lot of stuff to carry. We have a 5-year-old, etc. And so it's more than he can kind of stuff in his pockets. And so this is kind of his primary go-to bag. For me, this is a great weekend bag for hikes. And I just wanted to share with you what I love about this bag, why it really works, and a couple of things I want to see done differently when this bag comes out with their next version. So the first thing is it's a slingback bag, meaning it's meant to be carried crossbody in this fashion. It hangs really nicely against the back. Some of the problems that you find with these crossbody sling bags is you'll notice there's a gap here between, it happens actually more here towards the top of your back, where the bag sort of does this. Like it connects to your back at the bottom, but falls away at the top. Not a problem with this bag at all. So that's the first thing that I really like about this bag. The second thing is the different ways you could carry it. The first is when I'm dropping the kid off at school, I have this bag. I need to get my phone. I don't take it off. I swing it forward and I can access my phone very easily. Put it back. It's no problem. The other thing is if you're just going to hop in the car for a second and run down to the store, I don't even want to deal with taking this off. So I swing it just to the side like this, and I can easily drive the car, hop out, and my bag's ready to go. So it's just a really easy carry. I'll show you, I don't think you would do this, but I'll show you if you chose to carry it like this. Because it's angled, it doesn't quite stay on. You can see I have one of their Patagonia down jackets on that's sort of slick, and so it won't really stay on. You have to sort of hook your thumb in here in order to get this bag on. But if you're getting this, I think you primarily want it for the crossbody function. So perfect for that. Let me show you the exterior of the bag before we get into it. So right here, it's got a zippered pocket. The zippered pocket is narrow. I have in here a chapstick. By the way, the best chapstick on the planet for like $2 and with SPF. And a knife. I don't really use this, but my husband keeps it in here. So it kind of just lives in there permanently. And the exterior of the bag. So there are no, there's no like external pockets per se on the bag, but there is these straps. And I think they're kind of nice for a few reasons. One, if I'm hiking out with my kiddo and she wants to take off her coat or she wants to put it on, I can roll it up and sort of cinch it in here, and I don't have to deal with carrying it by hand. One, I don't have to carry a coat for her. I put my upside down swell bottle in. This is 17 ounces. It's pretty sizable and it fits great on the outside. And I cinch the bottom super tight and I don't have any concerns that it's gonna fall out. Let me take this off for demo purposes just so we can keep going. So without anything there, you see you have these. You can cinch them down. And what it does is sort of take any excess space out of the bag and really just compact it down. The bag itself already has a relatively slim profile and it doesn't expand that much. So I don't know how useful it is without something in it. But anyways, it does have that. And let me show you the interior of the bag. So the interior of the bag has only, this side has nothing. No zippers, no access. The flip side of the bag is where you get into it. It's got 2 zippers, one for the main compartment and a shorter one for the sort of junior compartment in the front. So this bag, I actually have a surprising amount in here and I'm gonna show you. Right up in the front bottom, I keep my clunky keys. I carry my wireless phone charger. And then you can see here, they've got an open, wide pocket that comes in kind of diagonally, allowing easy access to pull things in and out. And what I have in here is a very large tablet. I have a kiddo, so I carry for her always a change of clothes. some wet wipes, etc. And that takes up the lion's share of the interior main compartment. What else I like about this is that it's light colored. So it's kind of silver reflective. You can easily see what's inside the bag. I'm actually shooting this video right now. It's nighttime, but I obviously have lights on, and you can still see how much you can see inside the bag. That's it in terms of pockets. It's just got this one open pocket at a diagonal. Let's get into this mini junior pocket. So the junior zipper here, it's about 5/8 or so the length of the main one. And the pocket, let me just show you on the front. It does not run the full width of the bag, nor does it run the full depth. It stops here at this midline seam, and it stops here. So it's a tiny pocket, and that's a little bit deceptive. I have in here a very narrow snap wallet, and I also have in here a little notebook, and that's it. And this is normally where I'd also keep my phone, but I'm using my phone to film. And that's it. That's the mechanics of the Atom 8L. Let me tell you what I want to see in this bag when they come out with the next version of this bag. Let me put it on to demo that. So here's the first thing. When I want my phone, I do this. I sometimes fumble around, right? I open the big one, and then I'm like, oh, that's not where my phone is. My phone's in the little one. You could eliminate that confusion very easily. Make this pull tab a different color. If this pull tab was red, I would never have that confusion of which one am I opening, right? I would know that my phone is always the red tab, and that would just eliminate that confusion. The second thing is, and it may be a design feature that I sort of don't understand the mechanics of why they did this, but this junior pocket in the front, make it run either the full distance of the bag, like the full main pocket behind it, or if you don't do that, put another zipper here. It could be because of this seam down the center, and that's why it doesn't run the full width. Put another zipper here and make use of this area here as another pocket. And let me show you this. This, just to refresh, this is the front of the bag that's easily accessible always, right, when the bag is on. And what you have here is a knife, chapstick. This pocket is maxed out. I think in today's world, we all know what we want right here with an easy access, and it's a phone. I'm going to use this notebook in lieu of my phone. It's a little bit smaller, but you can see it can't get in there at all. And so to me, make this an expandable pocket where I could put a moderate sized phone, not a giant, notebook phone, but just a phone like mine, a Samsung Galaxy S7. Let it fit in here. So that's another thing that I want to see on version 2.0. And the last thing that I want to see is a hook right here. When you get in the car and you take this bag off, you throw it in the passenger seat and you go to grip for it. This top handle is so useful for a variety of things, not just for pulling it in and out of the car, but if you're hiking somewhere and you want to hang this bag, having just a little hook right here would do it. And the other things that I want to see are, not here, sorry, on this back part of the bag. Like I said, I'm 5'2", and let me just show you what that looks like. If I were to cinch this, look at this tail. And I'll give them props because this bag can go on me at 5'2" and my husband 6'3", so that in itself is amazing. Versatility, it's A+. But if you're on the shore side, I don't want to see this dangling. So what I'd like to see is a way to sort of fold in on itself. I don't know how exactly you do that, but you're Patagonia, and I know you're going to find a way so that this tail isn't dangling like this. It's a little awkward. Could even be something where it doubles back on itself, but that's it, just to clean up the exterior of the bag a little bit. But other than that, I gotta say, as a unisex grab-and-go bag, the Atom 8L, the best one I found on the market so far. Thank you so much for watching.